As the owner of a guest house on a popular tourist destination, I get to meet a lot of interesting people. Meet India and Gilbert. They met each other and fell in love while working in the wine industry. Their story is about courage.
Hey, maybe there is something else.
It's about breaking with all traditions.
I just wanted to scream a little bit, like, look guys.
And following your true passions, despite what everybody else thinks.
Wow, that's my fucking thing.
Open your mind and get inspired with Sweet Life Lanta.
I am India, that's my name. I was born in Italy but raised in the Netherlands.
Yeah, so I'm Gilbert, I'm originally from Barcelona, I'm Catalan.
My job is, I'm a wine blogger, wine writer, wine lover, sommelier.
I used to work all my life in, before like until 5 years ago. I work always in the wine industry and as a viticulturist, like working in the wine business, so like with all my family.
As a viticulturist?
Yeah, it's like person who works the vineyards.
I think the passion for wine was with me my entire life basically. Growing up, I was always really into wine. Even when I was a child, I thought it was so fascinating, but obviously I couldn't drink it. Also, I have Italian background, and wine is always very important in the family.
Growing up in a vineyard in the middle of nowhere, like I had no neighbors, and for me it was like the most boring thing. I wanted to connect with people and just, yeah, I don't know, to have a regular life like everybody.
During my studies, I started working in restaurants as a waitress. I got really interested in it, and then I started to do my first wine course, I think when I was 19. I
had to quit studies at 16,
yeah,
and I would just work full-time with my family. From the age of 16 to 23, I would spend all the week, every day in the vineyards by myself. I would have like a tractor, I would drive the tractor inside the vineyard.
I just wanted to basically know all about the wine, and I didn't know what to do with the knowledge.
Yeah, at the beginning I was like, oh cool, yeah, I have already a business at home and it's cool, I'm gonna get my money. And
of course I could be a sommelier, or I could become a wine importer maybe, or
right.
I didn't know where to go in the wine, but I knew that I wanted to work with wine.
So yeah, I guess there was some point that I decided like, hey, maybe there is something else, like we have just one life, blah blah blah, and all the inspirational things that you get, like fuck it, like I'm just living, I like art, I like design, I like photography, I like to explore more things. So at the age of 23, I decided to leave everything and escape from the wine world actually, and I went to the city. I went to Barcelona and studied art.
It started when I discovered the power of social media. Instagram, I saw it just growing and growing. I saw these influencers coming up.
It was a big fight. It was a huge moment. I had to break. My father was like totally against it.
So when I started to realize that wine was really my passion, and the writing and the traveling, I thought, oh, maybe I can start a blog about wine. Maybe I can become a wine influencer.
So I started to study art and graphic design, and then I started to explore like more into photography, and then I was like clear, like wow, that's my fucking thing. I am a photographer.
I don't think I really started with the idea that I would earn money with it necessarily. I think it started more as a passion.
Like it's a thing that wow, you start to explore it and it's like so obvious. Like that's where I came from. Like it's my passion. since all what I knew was the wine world, so I would start to travel all around the world with the wine content, like taking photos of all the winemakers all around the world and visiting wineries everywhere around the world. And that would become... Ah, your family!
Yeah, that's Millie and Manu and Mon.
So it was more of an inner urge for me to express the way that I see wine.
So my thing was starting to take photos of into the wine. I would start to take photos, like I would take photos of traveling or things that I like music, or so I would start to treat like wine, like if it would be like something super cool.
I just wanted to scream a little bit like, look guys, we have to do this differently. I see it this way. I think the other approach is a bit old-fashioned. I want to break the rules and break free a little bit.
Wineries, they would expect like very boring photos because that's what they would used to get, but I was like, no, let's do something like cool.
Oh, amazing. And how did the vineyards you shoot for respond to that? Like, did you feel resistance, or were they like, go with you, go? Like,
yeah, I found a lot of resistance, but I was believing so much in this. Like, hey, why can be like the photography industry, like in the fashion, it just closed, but why you can see it in the magazines everywhere, like it can be like super cool, like so inspiring for a young generation. It just closed. Why can I not like watches, like, or perfume, or they can feel like, wow, that's a cool thing.
Right.
Why can not a bottle of wine?
My approach was a little bit different in the sense that I really wanted to make it also a little bit fun of myself and not take myself so seriously in the wine industry and not take the product so seriously.
All I'm keeping track of is the weather, and there's no wind, no sun, nothing.
I decided 4 years ago to open just an Instagram page of my photos into the wine, because I was starting to take a lot of photos would start to get viral very quickly into the wine world. Yeah, it was so cool to start to have received a lot of messages from all the wineries around the world, like, hey guy, we want you.
And then you met a woman in the wine world.
Yeah, that happens. That
No, I think the fun part is that, what he said before, that I am sort of in front of the camera and he is more behind the camera, right? So in my case, it's amazing to be able to work with him, that he can take pictures, or if I have an idea that I would like to do, like, who better than him to actually put it into an image, right?
Like, people think that I have like a team of production behind me to create all this content, but it's not. It's just me, and I always need people around me. So yeah, when she came to my life, like, she's like my team now. Like, I don't. It's so easy, everything. Yeah, she's my team.
It's just amazing. Oh, this is you're doing promotion for this brand.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So that's cool. Like everything we can. So I then after I send these photos to the client.
Yeah.
And they can buy them.
And then they if they like it, they buy them.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I mean, they like it.
Yeah, they're gonna like it. Yeah, we're just this last year that my father like came like, hey Gilbert, I'm proud of you. I'm like, whoa, you're doing great.
Do something different than you're always doing, and it will be rewarded. You will find something to go after. I think that's the best advice I have.